Welcome. I'm sure you know why you're here, to see my top 5 favorite Danganronpa plush series. And without further ado, oh yeah, and also updates, but anyways, without further ado, let us begin. But first, some ground rules. These are just my opinions. If you disagree, more power to you. And if you want to, you can comment your own if you think I did, if you think, you know. Next up, spoilers. So if you want to watch one of these, I'd suggest watching it first. I will leave playlists in the descriptions for all the ones with playlist. And I suggest you watch those first, then come back to this. Thank you, and let's begin. So first up, we have Plushroom Peak by Plushroom Kingdom. And I gotta say, I love this series. I love it visually. I like most of it. I do like the characters. I like a lot of it. However, I do feel like it has one major flaw to me, and that is the mastermind being Kirby. How do I word this? It just, I don't know, it feels like abrupt to me and makes no sense to me, but I don't know. Just my personal thing is, what's it called? To me, it just felt a bit weird, but maybe I'm just, what's the word? Maybe I'm just too stupid to pick out on clues that were there that were implying it from the beginning. But I feel like there was no clues other than like maybe one or two, but I don't know. I like the fast-paced class trials because sometimes I feel like class trials do tend to be slogs to get through. But these ones are nice and quick. I like the characters. Yeah. I like how the closing arguments are drawn, like actually drawn on pencil and paper. I love that. It's very unique. And you know what? I'm excited to see what's in store for the future of this series and all that. Well, I mean, it's already done, but you know what I mean for the next series. Number 4, we have Home Sweet Despair by Mario Luigi Studios. I love this series so much. I love the characters. I just love it. I love the humor. Everything about it is funny. I love Dr. Mario. He's like probably like one of my favorites, as well as Wario and Waluigi. And, you know, I just find the series funny. I mean, I love the jokes about Dr. Mario with Princess Peach being like, want some antidepressants? And all that. It's just so good. I love it. The series is, I don't find that much flaws on it. And if you're gonna, and I love Waluigi being bullied by Monokuma. It kind of made me, how do I word it? And he's the mastermind, by the way. Waluigi's the mastermind. Spoiler alert. But I mean, what else is there to say that hasn't already been said before? I love the series. It's good. It's like an all-time classic. The characters are nice. I love the interactions. My favorite chapter is either 3 or the final chapter. Waluigi was fun. I guess I wish Dr. Mario survived, but I get it was probably for plot reasons and all that. It was definitely for plot reasons. But still, a man can wish, a man can dream. Now I know what you're thinking. If you only have praise for it, why is it not number 1? There are just other series I prefer over this one. And we'll get into that right now. For number 3, we have Rejuvenated Despair by Plush Corner. And I must admit, I love this series a lot. I love the characters. I love the protagonist. I love Shy Guy. I love Kix. I love Glaceon. I think she's cool. No pun intended, honestly. I think she's a cool character. I think all the characters are pretty cool. Especially the ones that like get the most screen time. I think that is like a big complaint of mine is I do feel like certain characters could have used screen time a bit more. Like, because there are some characters I totally forgot about. Like, for example, I sometimes forget that Foxy is part of the cast. Vividra was until chapter 2 happened, but she didn't even do anything before then, so I just kind of forgot about her. Mario was the first victim, so I can't really say anything about that. Monty was there. He was the first killer. Vulpix, I think, was one of the only ones to die that I found interesting and did not hate. Because Melody was there, and boy, was she annoying. I did not like her that much. I get that was probably the point, but oh man, Zeroba's there. She's fine. Cricket is there. Cricket's cool. They're definitely more interesting, I find, than some of the other ones, but who else? I already talked about Glaceon. I think Glaceon's funny. I think she started off as like a character that I thought I'd not like, because from what I remember from the prologue, it seemed like she had a bit of an ego type thing, but oh man, she's really funny. I just find her funny. Kix as the protagonist is awesome. I love it because I like Kix. And Monokuma is fine. I mean, he's just sort of there. It's like kind of just like every other Monokuma out there, so you can't really, I don't know what you can really do with them other than what's already been done. So moving on. Next up on the list is Old Blood, New Wounds by the Plush Loving Gent. Now, I want his preference by saying I love this series because it is, I love it. I just, how do I word it? I just enjoy the characters. I think the humor's, whenever he does use humor, I think it's really good. It's definitely my type of humor sometimes. Other times, I don't know. I love some of the characters. Noctis was so cool and pretty original for something. Like, he's an Enderman. You never really see those in those because, well, I mean, you see them, but they aren't like, you know, obviously they aren't, what are they called? Students or ultimates or whatever. But this one made an Enderman a student, and I love that. Gatorade's fun. I find him interesting. He's quite British, you know, like what else can you do with that? Meloetta's there, Waluigi's there, Toy Foxy's there. I like most of the characters. Even Komori, even though she was supposed to be like hated, I think she was fine for what she was. Chapter 2 was probably like one of my favorite chapters so far. Around the 4th chapter, so we're so close to it finally being over. Well, I say finally, but man, I don't know. I love this series. Can't wait for the 4th class trial. Woo! Now for the number 1 spot, it is ER Dragon's Spicy Chaos. I mean, I think it's good. I don't really know what else to say. It's probably one of the first ones I watched and enjoyed. That's kind of about it. I mean, Zeus Baby's going through shit in that one. I hope things come out okay for her by the end, but we shall see. That's kind of about it. Sorry, this thing is kind of rushed. I'm not really good at. We're not really. Sorry if this stuff is rushed. I'm not really good at these type of things. But now let's get into what you probably all want: the updates. So the update about Dangarompa plush. What was it? So Dreadful Slaughter, I will have to admit it's on hold because there's some stuff I need that currently I do not have. Is in a storage unit, and I have yet to unload them from the storage unit, and I'm probably going to be switching filming locations. So that does kind of, how do I word it? It does kind of hinder the first chapter a lot because I was hoping to at least have something in the other location that I don't have here for the first chapter. So I'm going to have to rewrite that, so that's fun. Super Challenge Push Isles is definitely on hold till I can get more scripts for the challenges done, because I am going to start scripting that stuff, because in case you couldn't tell, it was an improvised mess for the first couple episodes. I will be scripting it from now on, and then start producing them after a couple of them. Hoping to get that done soon so I can move on to Season 2, because I have big plans for Season 2. Trust me. And there is one series I do want to start, but I just need to script it. And that is, what is it? Pokemon Investigative Secret Service. I will be starting that soon. I will be scripting it. I just need to finalize the cast and script. And also, I need to finalize the amount of episodes I'm going to do because, you know, I have a start point. I have an end point. I just need to figure out how long it needs to be. And if you're wondering about a Halloween special, that's definitely something I want to do, like a Halloween special trilogy. But given I suck at that kind of stuff, probably not going to happen anytime soon. Maybe I'll get the first part done this year. However, it's been like 2 years since I started that project. And so I can't guarantee it'll happen. Maybe it's just been Maybe it's been a year, maybe it's been 2. I don't know. Point is, I need to do that eventually. But that's kind of it. Have a great day and see ya.